What's up, guys? Welcome to CryptoReality. Please be advised that I'm not a financial advisor, and everything I'm gonna say here is based on the reading of my chart. Okay, now let's dive into our topic today. Of course, Bitcoin, XRP, and this US dollar dominance here. Are we in a bear market? It's waving. 2025's gonna be done in just a month. 2026 is acknowledged to be the bear market start. Okay, if we are going to follow the 4-year cycle, but eventually what we're doing right now, I can say to you that of course we're gonna moon, we're going to the targets that we're talking about before, but I explained everything to you guys that the past EMAs, RSI patterns are just repeating. I'm just waiting for a good retracement level, and I want it to be good. Okay, but look at this 1 hour time frame for US dollar dominance. I thought this is a double top, but right now I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna remove that, but still we have another trend line support here. Look at this, you have a support, and I am thinking that we're going to go down here, retesting this 200 EMA again to be your another support. And what that means, it means that we're going to drop. Okay, maybe we're gonna do this extensions right there. Okay, so I'm expecting some bear flag here, right? We're gonna reach this support area right here, and then of course it's going to bounce to the upside. So if correlations with XRP, I was just thinking that maybe we can some pumps over right here. Okay, hitting this resistance right here like this, and then going to the downside. Okay, that's what I am thinking here. How can I say that? Because as you can see here, at your daily time frame here, okay, we can eventually come back down to this area of support, your 1.9 level. Okay, 1.9 level. Also, we can also come back down to your 1 point area right here. Okay, also have multiple touch points right there. Okay, so before I go further, look at this bullish divergence right here. It's broken. Okay, you see it in your RSI, it's already broken right here. So I don't think that we're gonna pump, just like I've told you. All I can see here, maybe we have a bounce up here, a week off. I'm sorry, not a week. Pump here, and then a drop, and then maybe we can go down again, maybe to this level area first, to 1.99, $2 mark area, your golden support area, the $2 mark. But this is the concerning one. Okay, we're gonna go close the the weekly candle below this 50 EMA, and as you can see here, I have my drawings here that maybe we're going to have the death cross in your weekly by December to January 2026. First week of January 2026 may be your death cross, or the last week of December. Okay, look at this death cross right here. Okay, you see this death cross over here, guys? Yep. Okay, that's the weekly death cross. Your 20 crossing your 50, and as you can see here, we have that one last pump to the upside right there. Okay. After this cross right here, we pump and try to retest this area support. We try to retest those resistance before we continue to the bear market. Okay, so the first time we broke this 50 EMA is around here. Okay, but I want you to look at this RSI right here. Okay, look your RSI here. Okay, we try to retest this 50 RSI level, but it didn't. And this is your candle right here, retesting the 20 EMA. Okay, and then a drop to your 200 EMA to retest that before a nice bounce to the upside. Okay, so if we're gonna do that the same, maybe we can see XRP to go down here at your 100 EMA right now. Okay, do we have a lot of supports there? Yeah, sure will do. Okay, I'm gonna go down this one for a bit. Yep, and exactly 1.86 level. Okay, the question is, are we gonna hold this? Because you have a one support here. Okay, okay, that's your support. And right there. Okay, another can be a nice support here. Okay. Oh, I'm talking about your RSI here. Yep, we close below here, right? We try to retest the 50 RSI level, but it breaks down. See the candlesticks. Okay, like looks like the same. Try to retest the 20 EMA, but come back down. So I was just thinking that maybe if this bearish momentum will continue, we gonna come back down here to your 100 EMA right here, and then we're gonna bounce up to this level. And what's the target for that? Okay, so here's my target for this. Look at this. Maybe we could see a rally, a nice bounce here, and try to retest this high over here at your 2.52 area right there. Okay, I'm gonna lower my targets. Why? Because this is how it looks like. Okay, maybe we're gonna try to retest this ones right there. Okay, 2.59 area. Okay, it can be like that or even lower. Okay, it can be like this one, or this is the last one that I'm going to see, the 2.5 area. If this comes first, okay, if we come back down here first, I'm expecting it to go up and retest the 2.5 area right there. Okay, but eventually if we're gonna get rejected and we can't break this to the upside, then you know what's coming. The bears are waving. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Okay, 2.5 area. Don't get me wrong, I'm just trying to reconsider the past. Okay, let's go on your Bitcoin. Bitcoin is really doing something here. We're trying to consolidate here while we're trying to go above the RSI here. This is your 1 hour time frame. Let's go on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. I have nothing much to say for Bitcoin, you know. It already breaks all the target support. 108, 98. Now we're heading to 95. Maybe we're heading to 93,000 US dollar for Bitcoin. Okay, this could be your major level of support right here. Okay, maybe we can play a little bit here, and I talking about this the earlier. Maybe we can see if we can have something here. Okay, I want you to look at, maybe we can come back down here, try to retest this 100 EMA right here. That's gonna be your 86,000. Okay, and then we're gonna try to come back up right here while your 20 EMA is crossing down. Okay, and the target price could lead to 105,000. Yes, seller, maybe like that. Okay, then after that we trace, we can come back and fall for the bear market. That's what I am thinking here. Of course, there's, if we're going down here at 86,000 level, okay, these levels right here, if you're going to go down there, then it will create a lot of panic, and then the smart money will come and gonna enter the market. Okay, so if we can come back down here, okay, by next week, then eventually this is gonna be your another week. Okay, it's gonna be your December, and this one will be something in December right there, and then everyone's gonna be bullish again. Of course we come back up, but we got rejected. Okay, that's what I see what we're doing right now. Okay, and as you can see here, if we have that process right here, okay, you have that cross here all the way down. Okay, so if we're gonna do this like this all the way down, okay, I'm gonna color this the color of 20 EMA, right? Fucking yeah. Okay, I'm expecting maybe we could come back down around this double area, 54,000, or maybe we can land here to 64,000 area. I don't know, just my insight here. Okay, so if you know something here, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for me. Always do your own research. US dollar dominance is the key for all of this. Okay, watch closely about these levels that I'm taking. Okay, well, bless, bye bye.